Hi everyone, welcome to your messages from your person reading. So going from left to right, we have options 1, options 2, and option 3, okay? So there will be extended following each of these readings. Remember to use your intuition to pick. We're going to pull tarot cards as well as messages from your person from several different decks. So I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel and those who have commented. I appreciate your support. So again, from left to right, that's option 1, option 2, option 3. Pause the video if you need more time. The timestamps are in the description box below. And we're going to get started with option 1. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome option 1. Thanks for tuning in to your messages from your person reading. So I've got your tarot cards pre-shuffled. I'm going to lay those out, and then later I'm going to live shuffle your messages cards. And we're going to take it over to the extended and do the extended reading. So first card we got for you, option 1, is the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands did come out in reverse. So that's fire sign energy. And then we've got the World card. World card, best card in the deck. This is Saturn energy, so Capricorn energy. Then we've got the fixed signs here: Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, for those who like to know the signs. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Earth sign energy. So we could be dealing with a Capricorn, strong Capricorn in the reading. Very strong Capricorn in the reading here. Now, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune. So fortunately, it is in the upright position, which talks about the overarching theme in this reading is a change for the better. The wheel is turning and you should see something good happening in your life, option 1, a change for the better in this connection, okay? It's interesting to note that we've got Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, the fixed signs on Wheel of Fortune as well, okay? Interesting. So, let's see what I'm getting here. I feel like the person that you're here for, this could have been a fast-paced romance. This could have been fast passion, or, you know, they wanted it to be. They want it to be with the 8 of Wands here. There's a sense of not wanting to wait. There's a sense of your person saying, you know, that they want you like yesterday. They want you right away, okay? Some of you will resonate with this as this is how the relationship came to be. Could have been become passionate very quickly, but you know, even if not, the feelings are certainly there. And I feel your person is saying that, you know, they still want you very much in that way, okay? I'm getting the feeling that someone feels rushed here. Could have been that you felt rushed, you know, to be intimate, or they felt rushed to be intimate. Roles can be reversed. This is a general reading, so flip it around if it's the other way around. But there is a sense of rushing, and then there is a sense of feeling rushed. Maybe just, you know, the universe came in and this relationship just naturally happened really fast, and then somebody got, you know, spooked, I'm hearing, felt rushed, and as a result of that, this relationship became on again, off again, or has become on again, off again, with somebody retreating. I feel like there's a lot of obstacles here in this connection, or there has been. And as a result of those obstacles, something that had turned out, you know, or initially started as very passionate, with a lot of communication. I feel like some of you could stay up like all night just communicating with this person, conversing with this person, talking to this person. I feel like either way there was this you know, sort of intense and quick connection with one another. But I feel like, you know, that passion is evaporating because of the obstacles that are present in the connection. And you know, most generally speaking, the obstacles are the on-again, is the on-again, off-again nature of this connection, okay? So what, you know, the antidote to the on again, off again dynamic is quality time. Quality time will equal more fulfillment. So somebody who is feeling rushed here, whether it was your person or you feeling rushed to make a decision about a commitment, or your person or you feeling rushed to go into the bedroom together, or some combination thereof, there is this need for it to slow down to like at least a moderate pace and have quality time, actual quality time with one another. And that, you know, is leading to more fulfillment. So some of you, I feel, are doing that. Some of you need to do that. Some of you are doing it to the extent that your person will allow it. But that is the antidote to overcome the obstacles here, quality time. You know, leveling up with the World card, you know, would bring, you know, a lot more happiness to this connection. And this can mean for a lot of you, or some of you, that's yet to be told how many of you, but for some of you, the starting of a new joyful chapter, you know, after feeling incomplete due to the obstacles, after feeling like an evaporation of the passion in this connection, after feeling perhaps overwhelmed or disappointed, okay? Disappointed in the lack of commitment here. Some of you were disappointed in the lack of commitment, some of you were not, some of you were feeling rushed. But I feel that with quality time, you guys are able to enter a new, you know, chapter, more joyful chapter here, you know, after feeling incomplete, because you have unfinished business with one another. This card can be the card of higher level soulmates. So take that if that resonates. But I am getting a soulmate situation or connection. However, I feel like there's a lot of karma. So I'm not going to call it or label it a karmic connection. But just like all soul connections or relationships, there is karma that you guys are working through right now in this connection and through this connection. I feel that, you know, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, somebody here, it is very natural. I feel like your person would say that, you know, they like how very natural you are. You know, how naturally this relationship, you know, came together. If it moved too fast or became overwhelming or too intense, it was because it felt very familiar, and I'm getting that's, you know, to do with past life connection, having past lives together, knowing each other before, and that soul connection. And so they're wanting to say that they really like that, you know, how things just sort of came together naturally, and how natural they can be, and how natural this relationship can be, and the potential it has. But I feel that for those of you who are in a relationship with this person where you guys, you know, stay home a lot, okay, this person's getting bored with that. With this card being reversed, it talks about, you know, staying home too much, just getting boring. And I feel like at this time in history, with the world being the way that it is, a lot of us feel bored, you know, getting stuck at home too much. Not as much should you. And so this could be contributing to you or your person's boredom, and your person's acknowledging that. Also, somebody could be, you know, spending too much money, or could be too concerned with, you know, I don't know, trying to impress others, something like that. So I feel like, yeah, take it how it resonates. It could be this earth sign energy here, too concerned with spending money to try to alleviate the boredom I'm hearing, but also trying to impress others, not really comfortable being themselves. They can maybe be themselves with you and they like that, or vice versa, you can be yourself with them and you like that. But there's some sort of stagnation or just boring. Familiarity breeds contempt, a need to get out more and find ways to spend quality time together that don't involve as much spending money or you know, being around others who you feel like you have to impress. Okay? Also finding a way to spend quality time where it's not only just about sex, right? It's about leveling up this connection to a higher level, and maybe getting off of that up and down, back and forth ride, okay? Because we've got the circle represented by the World card, and then we've got, you know, on the traditional tarot, the Wheel of Fortune is also a circle, and it talks about cycles. So you guys are entering a new cycle that has the potential to be more positive than it is right now. But what you've gone through up till now, what you're going through currently with this person, has to do with karma, and the karma that you're working through, like I said. So yeah, there's this need to get on the same page, right? To work together, to cooperate in order to move this to the next level in a way that results in you guys making a strong, solid, you know, couple. Making a strong, I don't want to say commitment, but just like being a strong couple, okay? So let me get some messages from your person cards. And if you like the reading so far, please hit the like button. And if it does resonate, if you'd like to let me know in the comment section down below, I would appreciate that. So thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel and remain subscribed. I appreciate your support. And please do consider subscribing, and if you do, you can hit the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload a new video. So that said, for option 1, angel spirits and guides, what does your person want to say to them? Think about your person, option 1. What does option 1's person want to say? I'm still in love with you. So your person is saying that they are still in love with you, in case there was any doubt about it. Maybe for those who've been in a relationship for a while with this person, or have had this on again, off again dynamic, or known them for a long time and it's been going up and down like this, you might feel like you're bored with this dynamic, or you're bored in the relationship or whatever. They're saying, you know, don't worry, because, you know, they're still in love with you, okay? At this time, I'm just going with the flow, which makes sense with those cyclical cards. You know, the World card, like the Ferris wheel, and the Wheel of Fortune just goes round and round, so they're just going with it. And I feel like I said that you guys are going to be entering a better phase in this connection. I settled for something I no longer want. So there is something that this person is dealing with. It could be with you, it could be outside of this connection, that they're no longer happy with, and I feel like it has to do with boredom. So I'm getting like 2 scenarios here. You know, for some of you, this person could be dealing with somebody else, could be a live-in partner or a marriage partner, and if so, you know, they're saying that they settled for something they no longer want, but they're just going with the flow. And I feel that things are going to turn around in your connection with them, which would mean that you know, things are going to either be ending or hitting the skids or hitting the rocks with this other partner, if there is another partner. Okay, there's that. And the other scenario is that the situation that the two of you have is, you know, it's gotten kind of routine or boring, or they are feeling like, you know, it's not quite what they want it to be, that there needs to be some more fulfillment in the connection. One of you could be pressing for a stronger commitment, or pressing for something, wanting something that the other one doesn't want to give. They feel more overwhelmed. Whatever this dynamic is, it's like they know that things need to change. There needs to be a level up in this connection in order for you guys to enter into that joyful new chapter in this connection. There's some karma that still needs to be resolved. There's still some business that needs to be finished, okay? But they are still in love with you, and they're just, it's not like they're making any dramatic moves. They're going with the flow, okay? And I feel like they want you to be patient with them. Oops. Unsent messages. What else does option 1's person want to say to them, please? Thinking of you, you're the sweetest. So they're thinking about you. Your eyes, your eyes, your eyes. This person really likes your eyes. Have you realized how different yet similar our situations are? So, yeah, there's something going on here for a lot of you. They're saying that you guys have different yet similar situations. Could just be, you know, acknowledging the fact that you guys are two sides of the same coin, different but similar. Okay, for option 1, what else does a person want to say to them, please? I'm sending you hidden messages in music. So pay attention to the music you hear on the radio, because they're sending you hidden messages in music, trying to express to you, you know, through music what they can't say outright for whatever reason. When I choose a partner, I consider other factors besides just emotions. So yeah, this person could be explaining to you why they chose someone else if they did, or why they're with someone else if there is a third party. If it's not resonating, if there's not a third party, like I said, there are 2 scenarios coming through. So for those, it's not a third party. This is talking about, you know, this person, you know, inability or unwillingness to do something that that you probably want them to do that they don't want to do. And I feel like that probably has to relate to, you know, taking this to the next level, whether that means putting a label on the relationship, like boyfriend, girlfriend, or getting engaged or getting married. It's like this person's letting you know why they need you to be patient, because they consider other factors besides just emotions. Maybe if you're married to this person, it's about buying a house or having a child. It's like whatever it is that leveling up means to you in this connection, this person is not wanting to rush that. Your love is so strong, it made me a believer. I definitely feel how sweet you are, that, you know, any doubts that they have about this connection is alleviated by the fact that they can feel your love so strong that it's actually made them love you even more, and that's why they think that you are so sweet. Then we've got, you're the one I want, I choose you. So this is at the back of the deck. So if you had any doubt, this person does choose you. And remember that a third party situation could, yes, it could be another person, but it can also be anything that interferes with the connection, whether that be, you know, family, work, money, friends. They're choosing you ultimately, okay? Use one more deck and then I'll get you some charms and then take it to the extended. Card fell out. I'm not the same person you remember. So for those of you that there's been distance in this connection, some of you did distance yourself from this person and they respect you, they understand why you did it, but they want you to know that they have changed, okay? They were somebody that was just, you know, for an odd few, not everybody, it could have been like a one-night stand or a weekend fling or short-lived relationship based on passion, but they didn't want more at that time, or were unavailable due to somebody having somebody else perhaps, or something else, or whatever reason they were not available. This person is saying that they're not that person anymore. And then for those of you that you know, are in a relationship with this person, they just want you to know that they've undergone some changes that maybe you're not aware of. Oh my God, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. I feel like money is really a factor in this connection. This person is failing to be a provider perhaps, or thinks that they would fail to be a provider, or even for an odd few, not everybody. This person, yeah, they think you're a sweetheart, and that you do love them. But I feel like some of them feel that you're more materialistic than they are, and that they don't know if they can, you know, provide for you at the level that you're wanting from them. Whoa. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. I feel safer in silence. So, yeah. Those of you who are in separation from this person, they feel safer in silence. You know, they say that they're damaged and they can't do this, but we'll see in the extended, you know, how this plays out. There is separation here for, you know, many of you. And as a result of this, you know, it's in part due to, you know, the back and forth, on again, off again nature of the connection. And you guys not being exactly on the same page despite your similarities and despite the obvious feelings that you guys have for one another. They've just got other things they need to do first. They consider other things, but they are trying to communicate with you through music. And they do say that they know that you're right. Okay, so you'll probably know what that refers to if this is resonating. They need to come to their own conclusions. Okay, a little bit of a stubborn energy, probably a lot of a stubborn energy there. Okay, let's get your charms. We did, after all, have all those fixed signs showed up. Fixed are not the most flexible, generally speaking. Okay. For option 1, we got good vibes only. Yeah, this person is feeling, you know, broken or fragile, and they're just not, you know, up to dealing with anything heavy right now. Perhaps not up to dealing with the housework with this little clothespin. This talks about domesticity. I feel like some of you are either married to this person, or you live with this person. So this talks about domestic chores. And we've got this little ballerina here. You could even have a child, maybe a little girl. Also talks about recapturing your youth, or somebody having something of emotional, perhaps this queen, regardless of gender, Queen of Pentacles could have emotional immaturity, or again, somebody could have a little girl, right? So, and we've got this little Edwardian pendant, which to me it's a classic. It's like styled after an antique. So that to me talks about this standing the test of time, or having the potential to. Some of you have known this person for quite a while, dealt with them for quite a while, but like I said, I see this as being something of a past life relationship, so it does have history to it. And it's not really meant to be a flash in the pan, although it might have started that way for some of you. You've learned, and your person's learned, that you've got lessons to learn from one another, and that you have unfinished business. We have the sun here. Somebody could be a Leo or have it in their chart. Be a life path number 1 or personality number. I associate that with Leo energy. Talks about this, you know, the warmth that this person feels, you know, when they think about you, and when times are good with you, especially when you're being passionate with one another. But it also talks about hope and optimism for the future. You can talk about children too, so that's another, you know, verification. If you want children, you could be having children with this person if you don't already, or that children play some sort of a role in the situation. Okay. And then we've got this little pink starfish. So this starfish is about, well, the pink color is about sweetness, and your person says that they're thinking of you, you're sweet, so that's more validation of that. It also talks about self-love and healing. So if your person feels very damaged, I feel that they can heal whatever they need to heal in order to love you properly, because self-love is the first step in loving anybody else. You can't love somebody else, and we hear it all the time, but it just bears repeating. You can't love anybody else unless you love yourself. And the starfish, when it loses a limb, that limb grows back. So this person could be very well working on their self-love as we speak, and hopefully that results in this transformation with the butterfly here. Yellow representing the solar plexus. So an improvement on one's empowerment, self-esteem, inner power, and then the pink is, again, it's about very sweet love and, you know, self-love, romance. So healing that must take place in order for a transformation to romance to occur here. Got the key here. Again, could be talking about a residence, a home. The odd few that resonate with wanting to buy a home with this person, it could very well be in your future or living together. But most obviously with this being a heart key, it's the key to their heart. You have the key to their heart. Got Santa Claus. So, you know, Christmas time or season could be a season of significance for you. Somebody, the winter time, Christmas time, you know, could have been when you met, or an anniversary, or I said anniversary and we've got the 25th on Christmas. So something of importance could happen on Christmas. Whatever you're wanting, because the 25th of December is Christmas. So whatever you're wanting from this person, whatever symbolizes leveling up or taking this to the next level with this person, whether it's having a child, getting a new home, or just, you know, getting back together, if you need to get back together, or taking this, make it more solid. For some of you, definitely, that could be what you're getting for Christmas. I'm also getting, you know, since I saw Capricorn earlier, somebody could be born on Christmas, or the birth of a child could occur on Christmas. This is also a spiritual connection as well. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, option 1, that's what I have for you. If you'd like to follow me over to the extended, the link for that will be in the description box below. I'm going to pull more tarot cards, more message cards, and get an advice card if it's needed. So please follow me over there. And if not, thank you for tuning in. I hope you liked the reading and it was helpful in some way. If you did like it, please consider subscribing. That does support the channel. Like and share if you would. Comment if this did resonate, and I'll talk to you next time. Welcome, option 2. Thanks for tuning in to our messages from your person reading. So I've got your tarot cards pre-shuffled. I'm going to lay those out, and then I'm going to live shuffle the message cards as we go. So let's see what we've got. We've got the 9 of Swords, suffering in silence, air sign energy. We've got the 3 of Cups, rejoice in celebration, water sign energy. And we've got the 5 of Coins or Pentacles, financial and material changes in reverse. Okay? There. Let's put it straight. Okay. Then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Heart Chakra card in reverse. Okay? Let's put it off to the side here. So, when I was meditating on these cards, option 2, I did look up the clock and it said 555. We got a 5 here too. So somebody could be a 5 personality number, birthday number, life path, or habit, and a date that's significant. But what 555 means is a really big change. Okay, so get ready for it. Something big, a big change is happening in this connection. With the heart chakra here, when we see it in reverse, this is talking about a blocked heart chakra. So it means that, you know, it's either underactive or blocked. And, you know, if this is talking about you, or if it's talking about your person, it's saying that someone here, you know, could be experiencing an inability to forgive others. So it could be forgiveness needed in this connection. Okay, somebody's having a hard time forgiving, or moving on from a past experience. Okay, somebody's having a hard time forgiving or moving on from a past experience. And as a result of this, like if somebody is being detached, if your person's being detached with you, it's because, you know, they're detached from their emotions as a result of something from their past, some unforgiveness in their heart. So, you know, just know that if they're being detached in their emotions, they're doing that, you know, to sort of numb themselves. But as a result of numbing yourself from bad feelings, guess what? You numb yourself from good feelings too, like love and compassion. And that's too high, that is too high of a price to pay in the end. Might feel like a good solution in the moment, but in the end it is much, much too high of a price to pay. So that is the underlying or overarching energy of the reading here. And with the, yeah, we definitely got somebody here that is, it's all in their head here. And that makes sense. When somebody's emotionally hurt, they move from their heart and their feelings up into their head. And yeah, that's like driving your car at night without the without the lights on. You know, you have tools at your disposal. You need to use them. You know, and somebody's worrying. Somebody's worrying. This person could be worrying about you. I know that, you know, world events have a lot of us worrying about the people we care for. So I feel like the good thing or the good news here with this person worrying about you, option 2, is it shows that they do care for you, right? And they wouldn't be worrying about you if they didn't care for you. And yeah, this can be talking about you worrying about them. As always, it's a general reading. I'm reading for a lot of different people, so if the roles are reversed, just flip them around. But you could be worried about them, but I am feeling like, you know, they're worried about you, okay? Definitely this person's worried about you. I'm getting that, you know, they could actually be going a bit crazy, thinking about you. They think about you so much. 2, this is a card of a guilty conscience. So the reason they could be thinking about you so much, in part, you know, could be because of something that they did to you or said to you that makes them feel guilty, that they regret. I'm getting like the feeling of shame from that card. So somebody feels ashamed of themselves. Somebody regrets something that they did to someone else here, and it's been heavy on their mind, and they're feeling very pessimistic about themselves and about this relationship and the potential this relationship is going to have going forward because of that. So the good news, though, I'm getting, though, with this person, despite everything, blocked heart chakra and all, or it might not be blocked, it might be underactive, but either way, it needs to be healed, needs to be opened. The good news is I feel they are trying. I feel like they're aware, you know, of some of their issues that made them behave the way that they behaved, that has them feeling regret and remorse. And as a result, they are trying to be more optimistic. They are trying to be less pessimistic about this connection, and just more optimistic in general. And with the 3 of Cups here, this person is saying to you that you are a really good friend to them, a really good friend. And they regret mistreating their really good friend, and if they did that, it's because of unforgiveness in their heart and painful past experiences. A lot of you were friends with benefits with this person. But either way, this person and you probably went out together. It could be part of the same, you know, friends group. They're saying that, you know, you are a fun person, and that whatever happened here, it's not personal. You know, for what it's worth, if somebody hurts you, they hurt you, right? And you don't really care whether it was personal or not. The end result's the same, but they are wanting to let you know, just in case you didn't know, that it's not personal. If they wanted to remain free and single, okay? If they were playing the field, if they didn't commit to you, if they friend zoned you, if this was a friends with benefit situation, it was just that this person wanted to remain single, and it wasn't that they didn't care about you, because they do, and they still do. And this person cares about you a lot. They overthink about you a lot, and whatever they did to hurt you, whatever they said. So this is the behavior of somebody that really does care. And you know, if you guys are in an actual relationship with this person, like if this is a committed relationship, then this card is saying to me that, you know, this person still very much views you as a friend, as their best friend. This is a very good sign for a committed relationship, because it talks about marriage potential, a potential to celebrate. So they're still viewing you as a, you know, like a best friend, okay? For those who are in a committed relationship, and even for some of you who are not. Some of you who are just friends with this person, had some sort of a falling out. They are wanting to tell you that they still view you as a friend regardless. And this person's just the type of person, like, I'm thinking, what's not to take personal here? Well, they are just the type of person that likes to be admired. Okay, they really like it. They almost need it. There's like a hole inside. This is because they have a blocked heart chakra. If they didn't have a heart blocked chakra, they wouldn't need outside energy, you know, people and admiration to fill that hole within them. It would already be filled automatically. It's I'm trying to think of the right metaphor, but I can't. Maybe it'll come to me. So they just love to have a lot of admiration, and I feel like this is somebody that's well admired, okay? Could be that as a result of this person being so well liked or well admired, that there was outside interference, third-party interference in this connection, or there is third-party interference in this connection. This person could have had someone else, or could have someone else, or you could. I am getting third-party interference here. This card doesn't always mean that, but I feel like for most of you, it's interference of some kind. Whether that third party be another romantic option, or I'm hearing work situation, money situation, family situation, some sort of interference from outsiders. This person, yeah, they just definitely feel like they didn't mean to hurt you. Okay, for what it's worth, they consider you a friend. They consider you someone they care about. And they just feel like things got out of hand with you. Wow. Sorry, this is kind of trying to pull me in with it. I can't go there with the feelings. They're pretty heavy. They just feel like things got out of hand with you, and it hurt the friendship. Maybe they led you on. I'm hearing the lyric from that 80s song, I didn't mean to turn you on. I think this person probably did, though, but they didn't mean to mislead you. They didn't mean to break your heart, I'm hearing. So some of you, this person broke your heart, and they're hurting over it too. Wow. Because this person is like, they just got that hole within them that needs to be filled, right? It's like some celebrities, they were not well loved in their childhood, or they just had a larger than average ego, and they just didn't get that fulfilled, or they were damaged. So they continuously need approval and acclaim and admiration from others, strangers, more and more and more and more. It doesn't matter how much, it never fills up that hole. Now, they're not that bad. An odd few might be, God forbid, but that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Like Madonna level need for admiration. Like, it's never enough. She's been bending over backwards to try to shock and awe and impress and get her name in the headlines for how many years now? Decades. Longer than some of you have been alive, and she's still not whole. It's kind of sad when you think about it. Hopefully your person is not going to go down that route. I hope they can heal their heart chakra. There are ways to do it. It takes effort, it takes work. Anyways, not to get too off track here, bottom line is they feel like things got out of hand with you. It hurt the friendship, and they feel like no matter what, through ups and downs, you have been there for them. And if you're in separation from them now, then they feel like you were there for them. And yeah, like you were there, you were always there for them. They might have not been in the best place materially, financially, or career-wise, or in some other way. They're definitely experiencing emotional poverty with the blocked heart chakra. So even though that was who they were, even though, you know, they had to keep things superficial in order to be okay with the connection, because there's someone that has like an avoidant attachment style, and so that's what they do. In fact, you know, the fact that they felt a deeper connection to you might actually have been the thing that scared them off. And I know that those who watch a lot of tarot card readings know what I'm talking about. This is not a new concept, but it's ironic anyway. It just is. So yeah, but this is, I feel they're telling you, you know, they recognize how you have been there for them, how you were there for them. They recognize that things have grown distant and cold between the two of you. They are recognizing that they made you feel marginalized, or made you feel like you weren't that important to them, that you were disposable. You know, as a lover perhaps, you know, as a friend, they were cool with having you as a friend, but anything more than that, they wanted to make you feel like you were nothing. So if this isn't resonating, feel free to choose another option, but this is what I'm getting, or come back to my channel another day for another reading. But I hope you will stick around, because, you know, could be a message here for you, despite despite this rough beginning. But this person, yeah, they just feel that things, I don't know what else to say, things got out of hand with you. They made you feel marginalized. Things have grown cold and distant between the two of you. You could be showing them more attention again, though. Maybe some of you have run into this person, or heard news of this person, or they heard news of you. There's some energy here of this person feeling like that they've caught your attention again. And this person, or you, but I feel like for most it's your person, they are coming out of a trying time. Okay? They're starting to come out of a trying time, and as you come out of trying times, you start to think about, you know, the past, and reflect on that more, and you start to remember those who were down for you when no one else was, and you start to think about these types of things, and you start to feel nostalgic for it, right? And I feel like this is what's happening for your person. They're coming out of this low energy, this low vibration, and they're starting to feel happier again. And as they're starting to feel happier again, they're remembering the good times, and becoming more of a vibrational match to your energy, which is higher than their energy. Okay? And as they do that, they are wanting to stop giving you the cold shoulder. They're wanting you to stop giving them the cold shoulder. And they're just stressed out about trying to figure out how to have a reconciliation or a reunion with you, where some of those, yes, love, I'm hearing love, feelings, but just positive, good feelings can be restored and returned and experienced again. Okay? So let's get some messages from your person here. I'm going to take it over to the extended after that. Oh, I'm going to get you charms as well, option 2. And just for some guides for those who have tuned in for option 2's reading, can we get a message from their person, please? What does their love interest want to say? Think about the person you came to the reading for, option 2. What does their person want to say? I want you to believe in me again. Okay. And then, wow. Can you please forgive me so we can move forward? This person wants your forgiveness. I miss you even if it doesn't seem like it. Okay. unsent messages. Excuse me. Option 3's person, what else do they, option 2's person rather, what else do they want to say? You don't even need makeup, you're a rare natural beauty. So yeah, they're saying you're a rare natural beauty. Sorry about the lighting. My lighting apparatus evidently doesn't have a very long battery life. You are such a divine gift sent to me. They're recognizing, you know, all that you were to them, all that you meant to them. They just have a lot of regret and shame about how they treated you. Sorry I haven't responded. I've been busy trying to stack the paper money. Okay. Yeah, so some of you reached out to this person and they haven't responded. Maybe in the past, you know, they didn't respond, or so just take it how it resonates. The reason why, though, again, it's not personal, for what it's worth, and they're saying it was having to do with them trying to stack the paper money, right? Their financial and material changes that we see here with that Five of Pentacles. They're coming out of a time of not being financially secure enough. And also at the bottom of the deck, we've got, I can't lie, commitment scares me. So I feel like, yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. Kind of makes sense with what I was saying about the avoidant attachment style. If you're interested in that, you know, YouTube has videos that are very good to explain all of the attachment styles. But, and it doesn't mean this person necessarily has this. I'm not diagnosing this person, I don't know them. I'm just saying that what I'm getting from this reading is that this person would say something like, I can't lie, commitment scares me. I mean, even if they were committed to somebody else, or went with somebody else, for those odd few, that will resonate with, since it said, I miss you, even if it doesn't seem like it. It's possible that they're, you know, running the streets or dating around, or maybe even committed to someone else. But you can commit to somebody on paper without committing your heart, right? An avoidant attachment type person would rather do that than be with somebody that they connect with emotionally, because it's painful for them. It's like having a blocked artery or something that needs to be cleared. And hopefully they can have that corrected, you know, before any more damage is done, because the one who hurts the most is them, right? Let's get more messages. And it can manifest as a physical illness as well. I don't know why I'm supposed to tell you that. So pray for this person, maybe. Pray for their health and well-being. Angel, spirits, and guides for option 2. Get a message from their person, please. What do they want to tell option 2? I'm embarrassed by my actions. I can't look you in the eyes. So yeah, they really did something that they're ashamed of, embarrassed of. What else does option 2's person want to tell them, please? I'm sorry. I got carried away and I couldn't help myself. Oh boy. Well, there you go. There's that sorry. I was wondering if they were going to say it. They're sorry. They got carried away and couldn't help themselves. They're just having too good of a time, I guess, with that Three of Cups. Too many options, too many admirers. Something. They got carried away and they're sorry. Whatever they did, they embarrassed themselves. For option 2, what else does their person want to say, please? I need to man up and quit letting fear stop me. So if you're masculine watching, this person saying, I need to woman up and quit letting fear stop me. Right? And I feel like that's part of the reason why they haven't responded to you as well, you know, is that they're afraid. Afraid of having to say they're sorry, afraid of having to face the music. Okay, and another deck. else does this person want to say to option 2, please? Any messages from this deck? You inspire me. And I just glanced over, and at the bottom of the deck of the unsent messages is, your love makes me want to do the craziest things. So I was kind of curious what they meant by that, and then I just happened to see, yeah. Your love inspires them because your heart chakra, unlike theirs, is not blocked. And so you're an example to them of what it means to have a healthy heart chakra, or at least a functioning one, right? Any other messages from this deck, please? My mind and heart always come back to you. And it keeps them up at night. Ooh, it flew. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So yeah, for some of you, this person chose someone else over you, or they just chose a, I want to say promiscuous, but it doesn't have to be promiscuous. Just chose a lifestyle over you. One where they could remain free as a bird and just do what they want. They just wanted to remain free and single, and it turns out that that wasn't better, right? And they regret, they regret that they have some regrets around that. Is that it? Oh, we're getting charms. For option 2. I think this person, guys, what charms do we have for option 2? I always feel like somebody's watching me. They're watching you. They got googly eyes for you. They think you're pretty. They think you're handsome. Chaos is how I learn. So yeah, this person, a bit immature, needs chaos to learn. Ooh, got the dragon. I'm a fan of the dragon. I'm the Oracle dragon. But this dragon, so, they, yeah, they're afraid, to say the least. They need to man up and stop letting, or quit letting fear stop them, from responding to you or reaching out to you. But they just know you're going to blow their head off with your flames. And maybe they deserve that. Who knows, right? We've got a diamond heart. It's kind of metallic looking too, right? Kind of reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, the Tin Man. This would be the Tin Man's heart. Maybe he or she is working on building themselves a heart. And then we've got little doggy charm, which is about friendship, love, and loyalty. I feel like you guys have shown this person friendship, love, and loyalty, and they want to reciprocate that. Got the ball and chain. This is how this person views commitment, or for some of you, this person might have a ball and chain. Got the acorn. So acorns are underrated, but they're pretty valuable to a squirrel come wintertime. This person is recognizing your value. And yeah, I'm hearing they are nuts about you. And then we've got the blue square. Okay, so you guys could have some squares in your chart, in your astrological natal charts, or be square, have square suns. So those are into astrology. You can look that up. There are a lot of free websites that will do your natal chart, do even compatibility reports. But Come back, you. I'm just thinking this is talking about this person feels blue and sad because they've been blocked. Maybe they've, you've blocked them, or they've blocked you, but I think it's, more metaphorical, talking about that blocked heart chakra. So I'm going to take it over to the extended, where I'm going to do more tarot cards, more messages cards, and advice if I feel that it's needed. So follow me over there if you're drawn to. The link for the extended will be in the description box below. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. I hope that was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. It does support the channel. I appreciate that. And I'll talk to you next time. Welcome option 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So messages from your person. What does your person want to say to you, option 3, the person you came to this reading for? So go ahead and think about your person. I've got the tarot cards pre-shuffled. I'm going to lay those out, and then I will live shuffle the message cards. So first up for you, option 3, is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is a positive card to come out in a love reading, because cups are about emotions, can be about love. Oftentimes you will see the Knights and the Wands suits in a love reading, because those are the elements that best represent emotions. However, it could actually represent somebody that has either Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer in their chart, okay? And it talks about extending a gift, extending an offer, a loving communication, an affectionate offer, a romantic gesture, okay? So what I'm seeing with this card is, with this Knight of Cups, is that it is likely that good news is, is likely headed your way from your person, and it could actually happen pretty soon. Things that I feel like this person's coming forth, with ready to say things that you are wanting to hear, option 3. So I feel like they want to tell you, to just be open, open to exploring, this connection, and open to exploring your feelings, because they're wanting to tell you that they're now open to, or soon will be open to, exploring their feelings in this connection. Also, this could be somebody that comes in and sweeps you off your feet, because the Knight of Cups is your stereotypical, knight in shining armor, and so this person could be wanting to do that, okay, regardless of gender, whether it's a masculine or a feminine. This person has romantic intentions towards you. And here's the catch. There's always a catch, right? In any love reading. I would love to give you guys a truthful and honest, divinely channeled reading that had 0 catches and was a perfect fairy tale that ended up happily ever after without any obstacles. But unfortunately, this is real life, and so we have to go with what we have. And what we have here is the Ace of Pentacles, or Ace of Coins in this deck. So that represents Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, could have significance, but doesn't have to. And this is still a good card to come out, to be honest, in a love reading, because it is talking about an offer, and an offer in the 3D, in the real world, right, in real life. However, with it being in reverse, it is, just turn it this way so it doesn't hurt my eyes. It can be talking about, a blockage to that offer, or an offer that's insubstantial, right? Or not well grounded in reality. So it's not like this person is going to come forth with a wedding ring, right? For an odd few, a very small minority, that might actually, be the case. But for most of you, this person isn't proposing marriage or a commitment. They're proposing a romantic time, going out on a date, and they may not have much to offer, and if not, it could be related to their finances. They might not have the best financial situation at present, okay? So also, for some of you, this person could get the feeling, they could be saying to you, that they're going to want to figure out your financial situation or standing for some reason. For some of you, not all of you, because they could be having the feeling that you don't have your stuff together regarding your finances and your career. Now, roles can be reversed in tarot, so if you feel this way towards this person, then flip it around. But that is a message for someone. This questioning or wanting to know about, how together you have your stuff together, and especially regarding your finances and career, and also some just worrying. This person could worry too much about money in general, okay? So again, it could be that they don't have their stuff together, or they're not in a financially secure place to pursue anything serious right now, okay? when they come in to sweep you off your feet or extend you this romantic offer. They are not financially secure enough to pursue this to a commitment level. Also, I'm getting to that this person could feel like they could feel jealous towards you, or if one of you is doing better or being perceived to be doing better financially or materially or in your career in some way, then this person could feel jealous towards you if you're the one doing better, or you could feel jealous towards them if you think they're doing better money-wise or career-wise. Or at the very least, there could be some comparison going on, just comparing your lifestyles, like who's doing better in life. Just remember, that you guys are supposed to be on the same team. And if you get that inkling from this person when you hear from them that they're feeling sort of competitive or jealous of you in that way, that you might want to just gently remind them that you guys are supposed to be on the same team, right? It's not a competition. This card can also talk about, you getting out there and you mingling more. Your person could be saying right now that they'd like you to get out. They'd like you to mingle with them. They like to include you with an outing or a night out, if they can, or maybe this is the only way that they can get back in touch with you. Maybe for some of you, you will run into this person when you're out and about. Maybe you guys like to go to the same kinds of places or have similar enough interests where it's a possibility you could run into this person while you're out mingling. And if that is the case, you're being guided, I feel, to be friendly to this person. Okay, I don't know what your history has been with this person, option 3, but do be friendly with this person. They plan on being friendly with you. They're saying through the cards right now, though, that if you run into them happenstance, or you guys do meet up for a night out, they like it if you would be friendly with them. Okay. And then we have the 9 of Swords, which is air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Staffs. So we have all the elements represented. And I'll move these over to make room so you can see the 2 of Staffs. So that's the underlying or overarching energy of the whole reading. But to go back to the 9 of Swords, I'm seeing here that, I feel like there is a potential here for either you or your person to enter a time period that can cause, someone here to feel like their life should be in some way, more or bigger than it is. And I feel like this is especially true if you meet up with this person and they compare themselves to you and then find themselves lacking, okay? Or maybe you meet up with this person and you find yourself lacking as a result of that. Again, this roots back to comparing yourselves to one another, and so you're going to want to steer away from doing that. But I do see somebody here in the future could be doing that, and if so, they end up in this energy here. As you can see, this person does not look very happy on the card, where they feel like their life should be better in some way than it is. So if it's you that ends up feeling this way, option 3, just try to, take some comfort, take some joy, in the small things in life. Those are the only things that really matter in the end anyway, the ordinary things. Just take comfort in the good things that you've got. And, this card reminds you that, that's where the true beauty is in the ordinary, day-to-day stuff, Things could always be a lot worse, so count your blessings. And if you have the opportunity to say something like this to your person, that might be helpful to them if you see them, behaving like they're down and out for some reason, like they feel like they haven't accomplished enough or something. So definitely do listen to your gut feelings regarding this connection when you hear from this person and see them next. I feel like they're definitely going to be listening to their gut feelings about the situation. I feel that this person could feel that something in this relationship is unhealthy or has the potential to be unhealthy. And I'm getting with this 2 of Staffs, it's a partnership card. It could talk about, you perhaps being in another relationship, or your person could wonder or think that you're in another relationship. So they're going to be listening to their gut instincts to try to determine if you're telling the truth about that. Again, roles can be reversed. If this person is dealing with somebody else, then you're going to be tuning into your instincts, your intuition, to figure out if this person is being honest about that. because it looks like there's a concern here that this relationship might not be entirely healthy. And if you feel that way, if your gut instinct or your intuition is telling you that, you know, then it's quite likely that there's truth in it. So that's validation from Spirit for you. Also, you know, for your person, if they feel this way, it's quite likely there's truth in their feelings as well, or their instincts, their intuition. And so just to put that out there, there could be, you know, another situation going on here, or concerns over whether one or both of you is truly available. So if you're the one, option 3, that is suspecting that something's going on behind your back, you know, I feel that your best bet would be to, you know, simply straight up, you know, ask your person about it. You know, you don't have to be overly aggressive, but you can, with the fire sign energy of the 2 of Staffs, be assertive, which is like being, you know, mature and direct, but not attacking, and ask them, you know, if there's something going on behind your back, if they're involved with somebody else, or if they're still involved with somebody else. And if you're the one involved with somebody else, quite likely your person, if they pick up any sort of feeling that that might be the case, then they will be asking you that. There's a high likelihood that they will be directly asking you that, because you know, this is how they're going to be feeling. They're going to want to address this concern, or you are. And also, you know, for whoever is talking to somebody else, okay, then this will be the resultant feeling, right? It'll be upsetting to somebody, cause them to lose sleep, cause them to, you know, obsess over it, overthink it. And this is the case, you know, regardless if there is a third party or not. This energy is present, so that's going to need to be addressed, okay? So just putting that out there. Yeah, I feel like some of you could have recently met someone by the time this person comes back, but by the time they extend their cup of love, you could have met somebody new, or again, your person could have by that point. But then that begs the question, why are they reaching out to you, right? I feel they would reach out to you, and they are reaching out to you because they do see you as partnership material, because with the cups they have emotion for you, because with the wands they have passion for you, because they have been likely keeping an eye on you from a distance, keeping up on you, and you know, probably have been preparing for a minute or 2 or 3 on how to approach you, and then they finally do it. And they, I feel, are inspired by you, especially creatively. You guys could bring out a more lively and creative side of one another's personalities. I feel like you connect well in that way, like on an emotional level. There is a spark here. So that's why they're going to reach out to you, but that doesn't mean that they're entirely available, okay, at that time. Again, this could be, you know, you're not entirely available. If you've met someone, just know that, or if this is a new connection that you're asking about, just know not to get too carried away at first. Don't get all carried away believing that everything is as it seems, okay? Because, you know, trust takes time to develop. So don't be in too much of a hurry. And if you're a slower, more cautious person with regard to trust anyway, then that's more of a message for your person. You can expect your person to, you might have to mention to your person that trust takes time, and to slow it down. Don't let them rush you. And if you're trying to rush, they're probably going to, you know, let you know to slow it down, that trust takes time to build, okay? So let's get some messages from your person here. And if you like the reading so far, please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, you can hit the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload a new video. And thanks to those of you who commented on my last video. I really appreciate the validation and feedback, as well as those new subscribers. Welcome. And my existing subscribers already know they're the real MVPs, so I appreciate you guys. Turn that down. So, what messages do we have for option 3, please? Ooh. Sometimes I still let my ego get the better of me. Yeah, I can see. So this is probably leaning more towards your person is going to be the one comparing or competing, if anyone is, or the one overthinking the situation, worrying about if you have someone else, that sort of thing. You could too, but you know, that kind of shows me for most of you, it's going to be more so on the part of your person. You'll be hearing from me soon. What did we say? Knight of Cups validated there with the you'll be hearing from me soon. What else does this person want to say to option 3, please? Anything else from this deck that option 3 wants to say or their person wants to say to them, please? Nope, nothing else from this deck. So we'll use the unsent messages. For those who have chosen option 3, what else does their person want to say to them, please? Their love interest. Don't ever play yourself. Keep your head up. Okay. So it could be both of you needing to keep your head up now or in the near future. Could be something that you say to your person if they embody too much of that energy, right? A gentle nudge. Have you realized how different yet similar our situations are? You guys probably quite alike. Thing that you guys have, well, your person is saying that you are in similar situations, so maybe you both have someone else. Why is it so hard for you to see you're the only one I want? Wow. So maybe, you know, you both have someone else. Or for those that resonate that this person may have someone else or will at the time they reach out, perhaps have met somebody new. You know, they're wanting you to know that regardless if they're single or not, you know, you're the only one they want. And I just feel there's some confusion here between the two of you. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck. How was I supposed to know how you felt if you never told me? Don't ever be afraid to tell me how you feel. So this person needed to know, you know, how you felt. Maybe, you know, you didn't tell them how you felt, or they didn't tell you. Maybe that's how you played yourself, so to speak, to use your person's words. There was some confusion, like I said, about where you guys stand with one another. So let's get some more messages. How else does option 3's person feel, or what other messages does option 3's person have for them? What do they want to say, please, to option 3? With you, I can just be myself. It's really nice. Well, it does lend the feeling, perhaps, you know, this person, if they haven't been with somebody else, have at least compared you to someone else, you know, in their mind, perhaps somebody from their past, or just, you know, recognizing the virtues that you bring to the table in this relationship. And one of those is that, you know, you can, you know, let them be themselves, and maybe that's something that they weren't able to experience as much in the past. Go with the flow more. Life is full of surprises. You just never know. So yeah, this person, you know, wants you to go with the flow more. Again, I feel for some of you that going out, mingling, just getting out, going with the flow, following your intuition, letting the law of attraction work. For those of you using the law of attraction, it's always it's always working whether you're using it or not, whether you're directing it or not. But I feel that if you follow the flow is bringing you back to this person. You never know what will happen. And if some of you like balk at the idea that the Ace of Pentacles in reverse means that, you know, this person is not offering a solid commitment right away, or the next time that you two meet, just know that it doesn't mean it will never turn out that way. You just never know, right? You are my match in every way. Person says you are their match in every way. Okay. One more deck and then I'll pull some charms. Haven't done charms in a while, so let's do charms. Maybe we're just too different. Yeah. This person recognizes that there are differences, but we already kind of knew that from their previous message of, you know, have you realized how different yet similar our situations are? And I saw at the back of the deck, and now that this card has come out, I will take it. Although we're from the same soul family, we're in different grades of learning. Okay, so this is how you guys are the same and different at the same time. It's like, how can we be the same and different at the same time? Well, because you know, you are soulmates, you are connected, you know, spiritually. You are from the same soul family, but you're just at different grades of learning. So that's how you're different. And that's what puts doubts in your person's head. You've been in my dreams. Now, when they do finally get to go to sleep at night, fall asleep after stressing over this connection, because even though this is more in the future, I feel like they've done this, you know, in the past as well, in the present too. You come out in their dreams at those times, and you have come out in their dreams at those times when they have been able to fall asleep. So I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So the Nine of Swords can talk about regret. So this person is, you know, regretting not doing right by you in whatever way that resonates. This is a general reading, so talking to a lot of different people. Your situations, you know, are going to be different, but they are sorry. You know, they couldn't do right by you. And then at the bottom of the deck we have, again, we will be together again. So that's like the second or third time. We got the Knight of Cups. That's a romantic offer, connection, communication. We got the you'll be hearing from me soon, and then we got the we will be together again. So, you know, evidently those of you who chose this option, you know, need reassurance, or your person thinks you need reassurance that you will be together again. So they're here to tell you that you will be, okay? So, let me use this little tin here to catch the charm so I don't pull a million in one. For option 3. Charms for option 3, please. So whatever falls in here, they all fall in there. Well, we got some big honking charms though. What do we got? Good vibes only. Yeah, this person wants you to be, you know, in a friendly state of mind when they reach out to you. The next time you guys go out on a date together, the next time you guys are together, they want good vibes only. Be beautiful. So don't ever play yourself. Keep your head up. You're beautiful just the way you are, and you make this person feel beautiful just the way they are, that they can just be themselves with you. And then we've got, we want to ingest some mild poison. So this person and you are going to go out for drinks, evidently. It's to ingest mild poison. We've got the dolphin here. Makes sense. This person is wanting you to be friendly. Dolphins are known for their friendliness, their sociability, their helpfulness, and their ability to go with the flow, right? So go with the flow. Life is full of surprises. And they're very playful and fun too, right? So this person is wanting you to be playful and fun. They're also known for their intelligence. They view you as intelligent. So here we've got this little promise ring. It's citrine. Could represent like the solar plexus chakra, which is all about having confidence, being in your power, and also the month of November. So something of significance could happen in November, or it could have meaning, but I don't have anything that resembles an engagement ring or a promise ring as much as this in my charms. So this is, you know, an indication that while this might not be forthcoming immediately or in the near future, it's not completely off the table, okay? You could be getting engaged to this person at some point in the future, pending some sort of a transformation, perhaps, with the with this butterfly here. So butterfly is about transformation. The yellow for me represents, again, you know, the confidence in the self-empowerment of the solar plexus chakra, and then the pink represents the sweetness of love and self-love. So whoever has a tendency to get down on themselves the most, maybe it's your person, overthink things, let anxiety get the best of them, or feel like they're not good enough in some way, there's a transformation to coming into their power, waking up and improving their self-love and their self-esteem in such a way that they can go forward confidently and experience, you know, a new life as a changed person. You know, once they attain those things, once they improve on their self-love and their self-esteem, then that just opens up a whole new world to them, okay? And as the person that they care about and the person that they want to see more of, you know, that affects you as well. So I'm going to take this over to the extended, and if you'd like to follow me over there, option 3, please do so. The link for that will be in the description box below. I'm going to pull, you know, more tarot cards, more messages, and maybe some advice if it's needed. So, you know, the link is in the description box. Otherwise, I will talk to you next time. Thanks for tuning in.